Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to another round at the Groggy Donkey. I am Jacob, the founder and editor-in-chief here at the Groggy Donkey, and I will be your DM tonight. I am joined by the wonderful stars of the Groggy Donkey. Please go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Morgan, and I play Vega Black Numbra.
Hi, I'm Matt, and I play Zarkan Oribos.
Hi, I'm Talia. I play Astrid Hansley.
Hi, I'm Kristen, and I play Harold. Just Harold.
Let us get into tonight's episode. Last time on The Gatekeepers, Bae'ell plummeted to Drazo Bertala in search of his siblings. He scoured the mines, searching for one or more of whom it might be that he was related to. He found them. And when he found them, he challenged the strongest one to a duel, to assert dominance, because, well, that's what you do. As soon as you get there, you know, you gotta find the biggest guy and make him your... Well, anyway. The rest of the gatekeepers followed in suit, but found themselves in a different side of the mines of Drazo Bertala, and came face to face with some moon elf raiders who were looking to steal resources from the mines of Drazo Bertala. The moon elves ran, and the gatekeepers gave chase. It's kind of a short recap, but that's what happened last time.
Yeah. My sister's dog's going crazy. I apologize.
That is what happened last time. So we're gonna pick up...
Vega.
Yeah, go Speed Vega. Let's see here.
I forgot that was a thing.
That's right. Yep.
I need the rest of my notes pulled up.
Go, Speed Vega, go!
So, when we last left off, we were in the middle of combat, and it was Bae'ell and Eythor. There it is. Okay. So, Bae'ell and Eythor's duel was a test of strength to see who could get the other to kneel first. Bae'ell made an attempt to push Eythor to his knees. And I had Eythor roll a strength check, and then I ended the session. We're going to pick up right there. It is Eythor's turn in combat. Bae'ell had just finished his turn, and Eythor had made a strength saving throw to try to resist being submitted. He rolled a 23. He succeeded. So, Bae'ell, you watch as you have ripped off one of Eythor's arms and have beaten him with it. Eythor stumbles, but does not fall down. He is going to turn towards you, and he is going to make a multi-attack. His two claws reach out. The first one misses. The second one is going to hit. Bae'ell, you take 22 points of slashing damage from his claws. And he then turns and reaches out with a spear. Does a 19 hit you, Bae'ell?
Even though he's still technically grappled by me.
He was grappled. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, grappling does not prevent attacking, it only prevents movement. So he would still be able to attack you. Does a 19 hit you? Okay. So his spear reaches out and it grazes you for 9 points of piercing damage.
What was the total?
A total of 21 points of... 31 points. Bae'ell, it is your turn.
He's just gonna make 2 unarmed strikes.
Just 2 unarmed strikes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does a 30 hit?
Yes, a 30 hits.
LOL, no. Try again.
First one does 26 damage.
Oof.
And let me roll to see if the second one hits.
Okay.
29.
Yeah, yes, the 29 will hit. Oh my god.
10 plus 11 is 22. Plus 7. 29.
28. 10 plus 11 is 21. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Bae'ell, you reach out with these 2 attacks. Both of them connect. And you hurt Eythor.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna symbiotic shift. So he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. 11.
He failed. Can you describe the landscape to me again?
So you're in a grotto. So off to probably about 40 feet behind you is a pool of water. There's rocky terrain, stalactites, stalagmites. There's a couple of columns. It's a pretty open space that you're in with very few terrain features in it. But there are, like I said, stalagmites, stalactites, that sort of deal in this chamber.
Is there any ledges?
Ledges? No, there aren't any ledges.
Okay. I'm going to teleport both of us near the water.
Okay. And that's it for your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anthon is going to try to break free from your grapple. Remember correctly, this is an opposed check, so you'll need to roll an athletics check, and he is going to be rolling his at disadvantage.
They're contested strength checks.
Oh, strength checks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anthon rolled an 8.
Rolled a 22.
Jesus. Okay, so you still have him grappled. That was his action. He doesn't have a bonus action. So that is going to be Anthon's turn.
Bae'ell is going to telepathically tell Anthon to yield.
Yes, of course. You've beaten me, Bae'ell.
Bae'ell can tell he's telling the truth, right?
Anthon is bloodied. He looks extremely beat up. He's missing an arm. Big swollen cheek, black eye, the cartoonish bump on the top of his head. He looks very, very, very hurt.
Bae'ell is going to very gingerly set Anthon down.
Okay.
Like, kind of sit him down like a child on a counter.
Okay.
He's going to place Anthon's arm across his lap.
Hold on to this. I have someone who can fix you.
Now this I'd like to see.
He's going to then telepathically talk to his siblings and tell them to come to where they are.
Give me 1 second. Roll a persuasion check. That would be charisma.
18.
Okay. So you watch as Kreshma slowly walks closer towards you. Naaman also walks over to you. Jagera doesn't hesitate. She as quickly as she can gets as close to you. You notice that Marion and Casalosan, they take a few steps closer, but they don't come within 20 feet of you.
Does it look like defiance or fear?
I would say you'd be able to tell that it's less it's not fear, but it's not quite defiance. It's more of a, okay, you just beat the strong guy, but doesn't necessarily mean you're in charge. But I'll listen to you. What does Bae'ell do next?
So he's going to look at them, and he's going to sit down next to Anthon. Crisscross spaghetti sauce.
Hell yeah.
Why spaghetti sauce? Why not applesauce? I don't understand.
Yeah,
Where are you getting the spaghetti sauce from?
because it's spaghetti sauce.
No, it's applesauce.
Because then you clasp your hands together and put them on your lap, and it's a meatball.
What the? You're just making things up now.
I'm not. That's what we did in kindergarten.
It's rules. I'm sorry. Go
It
ahead.
was crisscross spaghetti sauce with a meatball in the middle.
I mean, are you going to argue with Bae'ell over whether or not it's crisscross
This
applesauce or
isn't
spaghetti
Bae'ell.
sauce?
Okay, the day Bae'ell says crisscross spaghetti sauce. I will deject. I will object no longer. Right? Like, oh, he's right. It is.
He's going to look at them, and he's going to say,
You asked me why I had come to find you, and I told you curiosity. That is only partially true. I have other reasons for finding my brethren.
Kreshma speaks up and says, "Pray tell, what ulterior motive is there?"
First, I wanted to see if you were worthy of being my brethren. I deem that you all are. There is no need for me to eliminate rivalry.
Cassilosin kind of grunts.
Second, I wish to see if any of you, especially the eldest, know of me, my age, where I fall in line age-wise, how I was taken, and where we come from. Anything. These memories were ripped from me, and I wish to know more. And my third and final reason is to have a united collective. To kill those who spawned us, who trapped me and forgot about me, who trapped all of you on this planet, and only until recently deemed us necessary.
Cassilosin gets closer. Yeah, till he's within 10 feet of you. The large, twisted, centaur-like demonic form that he is. Many nights and many days have we sat here on this forgotten planet. I am the eldest. I have vague memories of one such as yourself. You wish to exact revenge on a goddess and our father.
He is no father to me. And I do not wish, I will exact revenge, whether you help me or not.
Do you intend to carve out a little piece of paradise for us?
If you are worthy, and I deem that you are.
Anthon looks at Cassilosin and says, "Brother, we should listen to him. I think that we should. We don't deserve to be forgotten."
You were all too strong to be trapped on a desolate planet.
Cassilosin extends his arm for that bro-ish forearm handshake.
Bae'ell will grab, but like not knowing what he's doing. He's never done one of these before.
Oh, that's a good point. Bae'ell has never shaken
He's never really met
somebody's
anyone
hand.
before that he hasn't killed.
But I mean, he's probably seen through Harold's eyes a handshake, so he probably understands.
He's seen normal handshakes
Okay, all
through
right.
Harold. So he'll reach out, and as Cassilosin grabs his forearm, he'll be like, "Oh, this is weird," but he'll do the same.
Okay. You have a deal.
Herein lies the problem. The ship that I travel on is not big enough for all of us. My plans are to board with one or two of us. Those willing to make the journey will not hurt my host's friends.
And you'll say that very like sarcastically with like the air quotes.
Okay.
He and I have a deal. If I do not kill without purpose, he will give me more freedom. He is weak in body, but he is strong in will.
Kreshma speaks up. How large is this ship?
Does Bae'ell know that?
I would say Bae'ell could probably guesstimate that if you're going to take anybody with you, they're going to be medium-sized.
So like Jagira.
So your options sizing up, you could take Naaman, Marion, or Jagira.
Okay. He'll relay that information.
So if you have the choice, I would say you could probably, ideally, bring two. So who do you want to bring?
Better question, who would want to go?
Bae'ell, why don't you roll an insight check? This is a wisdom-based check.
16.
16? Alright, yeah. In the short amount of time that you have spent with your siblings, I'll just read you off of the three that I named. Marion is quiet, and he's very observant. Naaman is very calculating, also very observant, but a little bit less aggressive than Marion. And then Jagira is, I mean, you've had the most real conversation with Jagira.
Yeah. Bae'ell's gonna turn to Jagira. He's just gonna point a finger and say,
You.
Me?
I told you once before this place is not your home. Let us go and find our home.
So we're leaving here.
With the hopes to return for the others.
Okay.
and then he's gonna turn to the rest of his siblings and say,
I will be back for you.
You can take another if you want. Like I said, Marion and Naaman will fit on the ship.
he's gonna look at Naaman. That's the bear one, right?
Naaman, I do believe that I described him as bear-like.
Okay. He's gonna look at Naaman.
Yeah.
And he's gonna say,
You may accompany too, if you promise not to hurt anyone on board.
I see no reason to not follow these rules.
You haven't said much, but you are observant, and I see you absorb everything that you see.
Rushing into battle head first is not the wisest. It has its benefits. But if you wait and you observe, your opponent might give away a little bit of his weaknesses or his strategy.
Then your task is to help me find those weaknesses.
Lead on, brother.
and then he's gonna turn to Anthon. And he's gonna say,
My host cannot breathe this air. Follow me to the airlock. For him to grab a suit.
And it's at this time that we're going to cut over to everybody else.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
So you guys had finished off all of the moon elves, and you were inside of this long chamber that was kind of high ceiling. It had like minecart tracks on the ground. There was an observation center off to the east side, and some like storage areas.
Put in some pod racers down for our bikes.
This is the room that you guys are in. You're more than welcome to search this area or continue your search for Bae'ell.
On the little map that you put, it's in. This is section 2, right?
No, we were still on our bikes.
Let me look at that.
We're not
map
still on our
real
bikes.
quick.
I thought we were.
Well, you guys have your bikes, but yeah, it's in that section that's marked 2. So you guys came out of that turn 1 from the Zuvis gel area, and you're in this long. I wish I had a way to like show you what I'm looking at, but yeah, you're in that long chamber before it curves off to the east again, and then south. So you're in that area that's.
How long is this chamber?
And that little doodle. The chamber is a couple 100 feet long, and probably about 75.
So that's not going to take us very far to get through this with our bikes and vehicles.
Yeah. What did you say?
Yeah. On the bikes, it's not going to take you very long to get through.
What did you say that this area was again?
It's a processing center, so the miners will bring ore and other materials to this area, and they will kind of like store it here if it needs to get processed down on the planet before it gets taken back up to the space stations. It's like a collection point.
Nothing of interest. Really.
And then there's a building off to one side.
Oh, a building.
And some like stored items. Yeah, there's a building.
So, Astrid might wander into the building just to take a peek at it. Just to see maybe like, is there a map of the mines down here so we can see like where the shafts connect and where they come out and Where's the entrances and exits and stuff like that? Like
right,
a
so-
you are here map kind of thing.
You are here. This is the taint. This is shaft 1. All right, so
Deep within the shaft of the taint. Now
speed at which he
rush
said that.
forward.
anyway, so you walk up to the door of this
Red
this
hot
building.
engines going.
The thrum of the engines. Anyway,
Rum.
the door is locked.
Oh, I'm gonna look at Brody and say, "You don't happen to have a key to this place, do you?"
Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Can I get on my bike and shoot the door down?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sarkhan, just like
Can I?
Yeah, you fire the laser cannon at the door, and it completely obliterates it, knocks it off the hinges. And
I sure want to do one of those like those last minute, like in the superhero films, like dive out of the way kind of things, you know?
Oh no, I'm not gonna shoot you if you're standing right there.
No, it's way more epic this way.
Like, oh shit!
It's way more epic this way, yeah.
Move, Hansley.
Okay.
So
want to
the
get
smoke
vaporized.
settles, and the door is now open.
Nice.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna go inside and see what's in there.
Okay. So you go inside, and why don't you go ahead? Why don't you roll a? You could do either investigation or perception. I'll allow either one.
Let me see which one's higher, because I'm gonna roll whichever one's higher.
That's fair.
Ooh. Perception, I have a +7. But I rolled an 18 for +7, which is a 25.
Damn. All right. So with a 25, you see a couple of containers off to one side that have some stuff in them. There's a desk that has a layer of dust on it, some papers, and then there's a computer terminal.
Papers. Papers.
What's the stuff in the chest or whatever?
Well, you open the container, and you find 800 gold.
Oh, yeah.
190 silver.
Hold on, I'm not even in my thing yet. Okay. 800 gold? And you said how much silver?
190.
190 silver. Okay.
And you also find 230 black silver. You can mark that as electrum.
So 230?
All right.
Yeah.
No, we had a discussion about Electrum in this session.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We did. Dungeon Master, I'd like to whip out a minor medical inhalant while Hansley's doing this.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll that healing point.
Take the action. Oh shit! What do I roll for that?
And Zarkan's gonna do the same. That's a good idea.
I mean, you guys could take a short rest if you didn't want to use like resources like
Okay,
that.
cool.
Oh, well, yeah.
Just
let's do
spam
that.
down some
Yeah,
hit
let's
die.
do that. Let's do a short rest.
You've got the time. I mean, mark a short rest.
When we did just blow open the
Let Brody
door.
do the same.
That's enough
just
excitement
roll
for
Yeah,
a while.
I'm gonna roll my warlock hit die. How about that?
It's
It's like,
one level of warlock.
Cool. I healed 7 points. Alrighty. And then
Uh,
after I'm done kind of
That's
rifling through the
strange.
container, I want to check that the computer terminal, see if there's any like files like that might have like a map or like a something like that on it, so we could just like check and see, you know, are there any like sensors that are going off, like any like movement sensors or like seismic sensors kind of thing, or like, you know, that kind of stuff, because it's a mine. They're gonna have that kind of stuff down there to like make sure, like, sense for earth tremors and cave-ins and stuff like that. So I want to look for that kind of thing, because like, you know, it's possible. Obviously, like I know that Bae'ell is huge. Like he's really really big, and if he's fighting or talking or walking around with other people the same size, then most likely there's going to be some seismic activity of some kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So there's a computer terminal.
Is that technology?
So what I would like, I would like a technology check from you to see if you can access this computer terminal.
Oh, it's a 6.
You get the as you are unable to get inside.
Access
Not a
denied.
Oh no!
I'm gonna look over and like to Vega or Brody or Zarkan and be like, any one of you guys want to try?
I have +4 to tech, so I'm gonna try.
Yeah, go for it. I have +5, but I'm still trying to figure out healing, so go for it.
I still haven't figured out the healing either, actually.
What the hell, dude? Browser's terrible for this.
So when I click short rest, it has all the hit die. Do I just select all 8 for a short rest?
Well, you choose how many hit die you want to use.
You can select as many as you want. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do.
Sure.
Brody just rolled really bad for his, so
I'm just gonna add.
Oh, it doesn't
that.
automatically add
I'm
them.
healing 27. No, it doesn't.
it's supposed to automatically add it, but I don't know if it does or not.
It did for mine, so.
All right, I'm gonna roll for technology. See here.
Yeah, roll that tech check.
That'd be 14
sweet
plus
tech check.
4, so 18.
So, Astrid, you move out of the way, and Zarkan gets up to the computer, and he starts typing away, and then he backspaces a couple times. He inputs some more stuff, and then he slaps the monitor
jeez.
and hits enter,
Very technical.
and it kind of like the light wanes a little bit, and then it bloom, comes back on. You get the Windows start sound.
Yep.
And you now have
Oh.
access to this computer terminal. And you were searching for like maps or sensors that had gone off.
Yeah, a map and a sensor, that kind of stuff. Looking to see, I want to check both like the maps and the sensors. I want to see where we're going, what we're, because obviously I don't want to go off and like get lost in the mines and everything. Nobody wants to get lost in the tape.
Yeah, no. Well,
I mean,
you guys technically aren't in the taint anymore, but
well, still, you know what I mean. We don't want to get lost, right? So,
wait. So we're north of the Taint? Say it.
technically,
Say it.
actually, yes.
The DM already told us that we are in the shaft. So yes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
God damn it, guys.
Ah, this shaft goes on forever. Most impressive.
Oh yeah, it's pretty long.
got a slight curve to it.
Yeah, so see, that seems to be going upwards.
Jesus.
That's incredible.
So as you begin to look at this map and the sensors in relation to the map, it strikes you as odd that you see sensors that say like, oh yeah, we've got some mineral deposits here, and there's some possible like ANKEG activity and some possible Kruthic activity in these areas.
Kruthic stakes.
But there's a section to the east, kind of to the northeast, that it's like a dead zone.
A dead zone?
There's suspected minerals in the area, but the sensors aren't reading activity.
Ooh, we want to go there.
Do we?
Astrid has a hunch. Well, they're like magical beings, right? So they don't necessarily want to be found. They're hiding out. So most likely, whatever their magical like aura is doing is putting off. It's disrupting the sensors. And the fact that the sensors are like hardly working in that area.
I put my hands on Astrid's mouth mid speaking, and I open her mouth so I can look at her teeth. Then I go, "Why are your teeth all like that?" I'm just standing there probing her mouth.
You're good at it.
Oh, sorry. Let her face go. What did you do?
She just looks up at Vega, kind of like the like the little anime, like don't hurt me, like I ooh woo, like, and then like,
Yep.
it's a perk, and then just
Ashley.
smiles.
What did you do?
Listen, Marion made me his thrall.
Oh, for God.
And then she like pulls down her shirt a little bit, and then like shows the bite marks on her neck.
Oh, Jesus.
But I mean, and then she goes, Didn't you notice I wasn't wearing a mining suit?
I wasn't going to question that, but yet, whatever. It's your life. I'm not going to judge you on it. But if I see you sneaking around, creeping around one of our allies' throats, I'm not going to be very happy about it.
Ew, no. Gross.
Bacon kind of takes offense to that. Like, what the fuck's wrong with me? What's wrong with Zarkan? What's wrong? Whatever, fine. We're not good enough. Alright, what else?
I don't know where your blood's been.
Been in my body. What kind of question is that? You are aware of the fact that you'll have to feed probably sometime on something, aren't you?
Marion told me that it's a choice. I don't have to feed on board.
Of course. Lucky you.
But I can if I want to.
Great.
She's just gonna smile again, like that little, like, sarcastic smile and bare her fangs.
Alright, I'm sorry for disrupting you. I was just curious.
Hey,
what was your question again?
Oh, no, I was saying we should go here. And she points at the empty space with this. There's like no activity whatsoever.
Okay. I pull out my cane sword. Prepare it. And start heading that way. With the crew. Unless somebody else wants to get something done around here.
I'll ask Brody what's the fastest way to get to that spot.
If we just kind of continue up then through this tunnel north, it'll kind of lead us around to the east and then south, and then we'll go east again and kind of a little bit north, and take us a little bit to get there.
Ah, yes.
But yeah,
oh, I see it. It curves to the right, does it?
Yeah. We'll get there.
Shaft curve.
Yeah, I've realised you guys are your jokes kind of sexual, and if I really appreciate that.
Oh.
Just kidding. We named the tank
Brody.
for a reason. It's supposed to be funny.
Brody lives on a ship with a bunch of dudes.
Brody had me worried for a second there. I thought I was offending you. We're good.
Nah.
That's good.
I wasn't worried.
Oh.
I was trying to offend you. I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't now.
So,
yeah, we should hop on our bikes and go.
Yeah,
Let's get on our bikes.
It's a great idea. So, let's get going.
I'm not hitting
Thank
the
you.
button.
No. Don't worry. That's why
I think doing it by mouth was perfect. So you guys get on your bikes and you zoom go speed Vega down the hallways of this mine, and you go for quite a ways. You go north a little bit, and then to the east, circle back down south, and then you jet back out to the east a little bit north, and we're gonna cut over to Bae'ell. So Bae'ell, what are you doing right now?
He's gonna casually start making his way back to the ship.
Okay. So the last thing you said was you told Anthon to go with you because you were gonna heal him, but you needed to make it to the surface.
At least to the base, yeah, that way.
That way you could heal him. Okay. So surface at least. I would say roll a survival check. And that's going to be a wisdom based skill.
25.
Jesus Christ. So 25, you begin to make your way through the mines and the tunnels, and you come across a group of figures walking down the mine. You recognize them. It's Vega, Zarkan, Astrin, Brody, and Ardawan. They're on... Actually, they're not walking. Excuse me. They're not walking. They're on, these hovercrafts. These little, bikes.
Bae'ell is going to turn to Jagira, Anthon, and did Naamon decide to come too?
Yes, Naomon is with you.
He's gonna turn to those three. And he's gonna say,
You want to see some weaklings shit their pants?
Naomon just kind of grunts. Anthon is into this. Yes, of course.
he's gonna say,
These are Obelmook's friends, but they are scared shitless of me.
As they should be.
Exactly. And now that I have my brethren, there are 4 powerful beasts in front of them.
Astron, Vega, Zarkan, you guys are on your little speeder bikes, and ahead of you, you see 4 figures. Bae'ell is leading them, flanked by a tall woman, excuse me, with elven-like features, long white hair. There's an insectoid-like creature with 3 arms, in addition to his 2 legs, and then a bear-like creature that stands at like 8.5 feet tall. Just this party of these monstrous-looking creatures stand across the width of the shaft.
The urge to hit one of them with my bike is very real. Very real.
You do recognize
Just drive
Bae'ell.
right through one of them. Oh, I know. This is the perfect opportunity to incapacitate him.
I'm glad Bae'ell
This is the
survived.
perfect
Plummet from
opportunity.
space.
Last time we were dealing with Bae'ell, we didn't have very options. We're a little more well equipped.
This is a good point.
I could just be tempted to just strike Bae'ell with my fucking bike, knock his ass out.
Yeah,
take
my
his
gun
blood.
does 2 extra damage now.
Actually, we didn't need Bae'ell, did we? Because Harold was there, and it's technically his blood too, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, never mind. I don't think we strike Bae'ell then. We don't need his weirdo friends, though, do we?
So here's the thing. You don't know if you hurt Bae'ell if you're going to hurt Harold. And
Oh, good point.
you really don't know who these other creatures are. I would say that
know.
you could probably guess based off of the way they look that they might possibly be children of Kraystar, but you don't know.
Okay, that was kind of my thought process.
Yeah,
It's
I
don't
would-
we need blood from these guys?
I was just going to surmise that
I mean,
the possibility of that running through your brain is there.
Okay.
yeah, if Bae'ell's with them, that means, I mean, obviously he didn't kill them, so obviously he thinks they're cool. So
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
Well,
downshift and slow down.
Fair, yeah, same.
Oh, I just realized we didn't establish this. Wasn't my tank destroyed?
Oh no.
No, your tank was damaged.
It was just damaged.
Yeah, it was pretty heavily damaged. The other tanker got destroyed. The Moon Elf tanker.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
The one carrying all the Zubus gel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even close to where you guys are. The tank's probably going to take a bit to catch up. So we can't even see what you guys are seeing right now. Unless this tank has like a turbocharger of some kind, because I don't think we'd go as fast.
I mean, you guys
those
could only travel as fast as your slowest member.
Yeah.
Because I mean, typically that's the way
Yeah.
like travel is
We're
done in
doing
D&D. It's the slowest member is the one who sets the pace. So
We're doing
if you've got a little
rule.
gnome that only travels 25 feet per round, then
We either kill the gnome or pick him up. I mean, what? What was that first one?
oh yeah, gnome meat, pretty good.
Go along.
Gnome meat? I'm
Just
sorry.
kidding, guys.
Gnome meat?
I'm kidding, guys.
Okay.
Just trying
In
to lighten the
Jacob's
mood
universe,
here.
dwarves eat gnomes. God.
No,
okay.
no. Orcs do. Yeah. No, just trying to lighten the mood here. Get your mind off of this bullshit.
It's very light now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing lightens the
gnomes,
mood
get
like
it.
light cannibalism, yes.
Hey, we've already seen cannibalistic salad. I'm not gonna put it past cannibalistic dwarves.
Those
What are you guys
were
doing?
not people. Those are
They're
plants.
sentient beings.
I don't give a shit. They were delicious. I ate one of their artichoke hearts at the side of fava beans.
Sorry if that was a lot of noise, guys. My cat decided to jump up and start attacking me for no reason.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. As a cat
Well.
does. As a cat does.
Go.
So
cat.
what are you guys doing?
I think Ashton's gonna stop short and just be like, Bae'ell?
I'll stop. We'll stop short as well.
Oh, Bae'ell, I'm glad you survived your plummet from orbit.
Where's Harold?
Fell from the sky.
He's
Big
going
green
to
fucking
very loudly, like half roar, half scream, like a guttural roar, and just start charging them.
Okay.
However,
I don't move.
he'll stop like 10 feet from them and do like a baseball slide and then just sit crisscross spaghetti sauce in front of him.
Yep.
Yeah, spaghetti sauce.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
This is better than the last encounter I've had with Bae'ell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vegas.
So he's a little bit shorter right now, so he's not like looming over you.
I rolled a 22 on my con save. Astrid does not poop her pants.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Bae'ell, what is this?
Do you have an extra breathing apparatus with you?
Oh yeah, actually I do. In the
There we go.
in my bag of holding, kind of leftover stuff from when we went to that mansion in that weird place. You guys grabbed new gear when you came down.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Brody.
yeah.
That's Brody, Bae'ell. Please don't try to kill him.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yes, we like
Oh,
Brody.
he's kind of big. Is he in like roids or something?
Yeah, I don't
What's
know.
your workout program there, big guy?
Just don't piss. Just don't piss.
He's gonna hold out his hand
pissing.
towards Brody and just
Oh,
say
there it is.
apparatus.
Oh, here you go, mate. He puts it in your hand.
He's gonna grab it and he's gonna walk back towards
You might-
Anthon.
Brody, you might want to wash your hands after you've touched him.
He's got
I mean,
thick
with all of our
calluses on his hands.
space travel, Brody, you have a good point. Like we could use some tips actually to keep our physique in order with all the space travel we're doing.
Yes, we could use some tips. We can use some tips in the show.
God damn it.
Give us-
You brought this upon yourself.
I did. I asked for this.
I'm sorry.
Should never have named it the day. God, what was I thinking?
Tip shaft tape.
What was I thinking?
No, I can tell you exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it'd be funny, like dwarves naming a mine the taint. Like that just sounds about
After
accurate.
genitalia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
good, it's
no,
good.
no. That's good.
That is a
The
snowball
devil's
decision
anus.
for sure, though.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a half-flooded one over on the west side. We call it the Cooch. I'm kidding, guys. I'm
I
kidding.
knew it.
Yeah, it's a big wet hole over there.
Plenty of geysers. Anyway,
Very lot of moisture over there.
so
Oh, yeah.
Bae'ell, you walk over to Anthon.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Baby, save me for my mistakes.
Oh god. Okay. He's gonna tell Anthon to sit. And then he is going to telepath, like in his mind, tell Harold to hold his breath. And he's gonna switch back.
Okay.
And then the apparatus will be in front of Harold.
Okay.
What does it look like when he switches back? Because I
A
mean,
reasonable one.
Think of like, you know, in the older movies when you see like werewolves shift back to their human form, like the hair just kind of retracts slowly, the nails retract slowly. It kind of looks like that. So he shrinks in size.
Yes.
The horns start to shrink a little. The redness dissipates, and Harold's skin comes back. Kind of like that.
Cool, yeah.
So Harold comes back, and he can't really breathe right now. But he sees the apparatus, and he sees the creatures, But he can tell what's going on because he can see through Bae'ell's eyes even when Bae'ell's out.
Yep.
So he quickly puts on the apparatus, and he walks over to Eythor. Hello, Eythor. I am Harold, but as Bae'ell called me Obelnook, that is my real name.
You must be the host.
Yes. I see he put you in a tizzy here.
Yes, he said that you could reattach or heal my arm.
Yes. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, and he holds up his detached arm.
Oh, you can hold on to that. Hold it up to where it used to be.
Anton puts the arm up against his carapace where it would normally be.
Harold's gonna reach into his bag and pull out one of his elixirs.
Okay.
And he calls it a regen elixir. What it is he found an insect that was the upper body of a praying mantis and the lower body of a spider.
Mm-hmm.
And he crushed it and mixed it with rare thorn mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And what it can do is it can reattach an appendage. Like, it'll help reattach the ligaments and the muscles and the nerves and all that stuff. So it only works if you have the appendage.
Okay. So you
Harold's
all watch as
Harold is very badass.
As Harold takes Anthon's arm, and he's, Anthon's holding it up against his body where it's supposed to be, and you apply this externally, or he applies this potion or this elixir externally, and you watch as the flesh begins to reattach itself to Anthon's arm to his body. And after a few minutes, it kind of hangs limp, and he's able to kind of move it slightly. It'll take some time before he's able to use it fully and function properly again. But his arm is attached, and it is functional for now.
It will take some time to completely heal. Don't push yourself.
Thank you, Harold. And give Bae'ell my regards. I will return to the others now. Farewell. And he slowly walks off back down the tunnels of the mines to where he came from.
Jagira and Neomon, I believe I need to introduce you to some friends of mine. They will be our shipmates.
Harold, did you...
And he'll start walking back towards them.
Harold, did you actively let that monstrosity out?
Yes, but he is learning. He did not kill.
No, he didn't, thankfully.
He is not as monstrous as you make him out to be.
I trust your judgment well over his, so if you say so, then I believe you.
Well, he's killed no more than I have. So am I a monstrosity as well?
I stop and I kind of look at Harold and I think about quite possibly how many people Harold has killed. And I'm like, I don't know if I should be more worried about you now then.
Astron's gonna look over.
Oh, no.
To be fair, Feka, you and I have probably had our fair share of body counts as well.
That's actually very true. I can't remember what I'm up to now. 80? 90? I don't know. I don't think about it that often. Anyways.
Well, there are two who will be joining us. They have already shown what is the word? Integrity. They have made their word that they will not harm those on board.
Astron will walk forward and hold out her hand and say, nice to meet you, brethren of Bae'ell. I'm Astrid. Yeah, I'm Astrid.
Naaman, this giant bear-like creature with like pelts around his waist and his broad shoulders. He kind of looks down at you and he just kind of, with one finger, touches your hand. Naaman.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Naaman. And I'm glad to have you aboard our temporary ship.
I'll offer a hand and introduce myself.
You guys make your acquaintances with Naaman and Jagira. A greeting, a hello. It's awkward, I can only imagine. Where do you proceed to from here?
Harold's gonna look at them and he's gonna say, can we hurry back to the ship? I spoke with Miss Saren earlier, and I do wish to go aid her.
Oh, well, do we know what was discussed?
If I remember correctly, Harold told you guys that he had spoke to Saren and that she had requested help. It was semi-urgent, but obviously she wasn't going to try to take you guys away from your mission, but if you guys could help, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Kind of deal.
Thank you for the reminder.
And Marion wanted to meet Harold too, right?
Yes, Harold also wanted to meet Marion. Or Marion wanted to meet Harold, excuse me.
Yeah. I was just not going to hesitate. I was going to be like, let's go.
Yeah, let's go help Saren.
All right, back to the Goldfather. Let's go. Let me just hold on. Let me try to get some signal here. Call back. Get us a ride out of here. Oh wait. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah. Just a couple more minutes, and transport will be back. You guys wait.
It's another drill ship coming right down.
Another drill ship. I would like somebody to roll a d20.
Sure, I haven't done much yet, so maybe we both can.
No, go ahead. Go.
I got a 10.
Go ahead.
The drill ship comes. It bores down into the rock, and you guys can all board the ship. You guys squeeze in there.
Music.
Yeah, a little elevator music plays in the background. You know, something.
Do I get
something
to
kind of jaunty?
Is there some dice hanging that I can slap?
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect.
I know there's some fuzzy dice.
I love that.
If you leave me now, you take away it is part of me.
Hey guys, you sing so well.
Oh, baby,
Damn.
please don't go.
Please don't
Yes, thank you. It's quite the skill I've picked up over the years.
Yeah, Chicago, one of my favorite bands of all time. It's great. TTRPGs, Chef's Kiss.
Fantastic. I love it.
Brody would be a Chicago.
Shout out to Peter Cetera.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
so you got.
God damn it.
Oh, damn.
I feel like if I look out the horizon, I can barely see the rails we keep going off of.
Yeah, I know, dude. We just fourth wall broken, rails.
Destroy
where are
the
they?
fourth
So,
wall.
what is it anymore?
Death to the fourth wall.
What one of my characters for the Mad Mage that Brian's running, his goddess was the goddess of the fourth wall because my character would talk to Brian, the DM.
Oh.
Yeah, it was hilarious because all the other characters would be like, "Dude, who the fuck are you talking to?"
Well. If it isn't our listeners, you've done an excellent job to make it this far. You're very clever, aren't you? Yes. I may have need of you. Visit our Patreon at Groggy Donkey, where you can find news and updates about the show, upcoming projects, and more. Tier 1 patrons will acquire the Tankard tier, giving you access to behind-the-scenes episodes of History Check, our Q&A sessions, and all other special episodes. How delightful. Pitcher Club, our second tier, will allow you to submit questions to the cast and name NPCs featured in our games. And there's so much more to come in the future. You can find all the platforms we broadcast to at artgroggydonkey.podbean.com and choose your podcast service of choice like Spotify or iHeartRadio. Adorable. And check out Matt, our resident artist and cast member, over on Twitch at twitch.tv/SpaceViking42. Now go and stay groggy.
But anyway, you guys make it back to the Goldfather. And as I've described it before, it is a space station, somewhat circular with some offshoot rooms. And you guys come into this airlock system. You guys take all your gear off. You do like a disinfectant wash, get all the gunk of the mines off you. And you make your way out into the main hall of the Goldfather. Who's the first person that you're going to talk to? Where is it that you're going to go? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to go to basically, I'm going to tell Harrow, be like, hey, we have somebody that wants to meet you. And then just lead him to wherever Marion is.
Ah.
Harold's gonna follow, but he's gonna be like, can I make a stop at the medical bay first?
Sure. I left some things in there for you, too.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Does anybody else go with Harold?
I'll go with Harold. Zarkan follows Harold to the medical bay.
Okay. So Zarkan and Harold, you guys make your way over to the medical wing. Harold, what is it that you're going to do?
He's just basically going to check on the women, make sure everything's still doing okay. He's going to chat with the doc, make sure that he has everything that he needs. And then he's going to, if Hector's around, he's just going to remind him to, if they go back to the planet, to clean the water source out, like disinfect it, because that's where it came from.
Harold, so good to see you again. It's Dr. Durgle Jones, by the way.
A good doctor.
Yes, how is everybody doing?
Well, everybody seems to be coming along pretty good. We've administered some more serum, and we have laid to rest the first dwarven woman that came back. Of course, you remember she passed. No fault of your own. We cremated her and sent her ashes out to the stars, just like she would have wanted. Just so you know, her name was Helen Brightmane. She was the oldest. Was the oldest surviving dwarf. Calculations put her at about 3,500 years, actually.
Wow.
Yes. There's a part of me that wishes that we could have had her hang on just a little bit longer to see just how much the stars have evolved since she first went into cryostasis, but such is life. But we've got some young blood here, and they're ripping and roaring, ready to go get down in the mines and do other things. So you'll be happy to know that your serum is working, and well, this is a big change for the dwarves. We haven't had something like this ever happen, and this is big. Thank you very much for your contribution.
You're welcome. Just one other thing to keep in mind that most people don't really think about. How do I put this delicately? You all haven't had women in a while. Just be careful of a child boom. Make sure that you have the resources first.
I'm pretty sure that Hector already said something. He took everybody aside, all of the every swinging dick, and definitely had a conversation with them about it.
Good.
There'll be one, but we're gonna try to keep it, contained, but it's. Wait, what month is it? Hold on. It's still springtime, so love is in the air.
Yes, just use caution. Have a good one.
And condom.
He's just gonna kind of shuffle out of there.
Yes, kids, use caution and condoms.
Yeah, that's fair. Yep.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you for that.
No, he's right.
You know what?
That's what happened. That's what happened to the crow.
I couldn't help the alliteration. I'm sorry.
Astrid, take a point of inspiration.
Yes.
I keep forgetting to hand that out, guys, so forgive me.
Yeah, I should have gotten one for my Ghost Speed Vega.
You know, yeah, probably, but we're here now, so...
You can give that one to me if you want.
I'll give it to you, it's fine. You can have a point of inspiration.
Yay!
Harold has one.
Harold's got one still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaining off the backs of others!
So, Harold, you were going to find Hector?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, apparently I already had heroic inspiration. That's crap.
Yeah, fuck it. Take another one, I don't care.
On a double dip.
What? Well, hang on. What?
Damn it.
You're giving me two?
I don't care. Yeah, take two.
Oh my god.
You can't use it on the same
mic
turn.
was muted.
I'll tell you that much.
Can't use it on the same
Yep.
turn? Okay, fair.
Yeah.
You can't use it on the same turn.
Okay.
That's...
Mom, Dad said I could have.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna
Your
make
mom
this...
gave you two heroic inspirations?
I'm gonna make this.
Wow.
I'm gonna make this a me rule. If I give you guys more than 1 point of inspiration, you guys can have more than 1 point of inspiration. But if you roll to attack and you're like, I'm gonna use my inspiration, and you still miss, you can't use your second point of inspiration to try to hit.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's fair.
Makes total sense. Yeah. It makes total sense.
So, Harold, you Hector is actually over by the window. There's a big observation window that looks out at the planet, and Hector, Marion, and the others are there at that observation window.
Hector, do you have a moment?
Yes, of course, Harold.
I just want to remind you that if you go back down to the planet, clean the waterways to prevent this from happening again. But if for some reason they are not completely clean, Doc does have more of the serum.
Thank you, Harold. Dargle and I have been having several meetings over the past, since you've been gone, about contingency plans. It's gonna be pretty hectic up here for us, as dwarves for the next couple of months, but we're gonna get it figured out, and once we do make planetfall once again, we'll be prepared.
Perfect. And if you need help ever again, reach out to me.
Thank you, Harold. I cannot express just how much I am thankful that you are here.
He's just gonna nod.
And as a thank you, I have had my mechanics working on your ship. They've done 2 upgrades to it. Now, guys, I'll let you get with each other to figure out what it is that you wanted the mechanics to upgrade. And then you can let me know. But you guys can pick 2 upgrades between now and next session that I will add
Do we
to...
get a choice? Or do we
better kitchen!
Weapons and shields.
Yeah, whatever it is that you guys want
Kitchen!
on the ship. If you want a better kitchen, fine.
I want a gun that takes a really long time to charge up, but it does a shit ton of damage when it fires.
Okay. Well, like I said, talk to each other in the group
That's all I
chat
want.
and confer with each other. Figure out what it is that you guys want. Let me know before next weekend, and I will do the upgrades to the stat block, and I will actually make a pretty stat block for you guys, kind of like the ones that I had for the speeder bikes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I will have all of that in there for you guys, so you can have that image. So you guys are standing at the observation window. Like I said, Marion is there, Hector is there, and everyone is there. Onibath immediately flies up to Harold and hugs your face. Harold! I miss you
Aw.
so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And like kisses your forehead.
Oh, goodness, Onibeth, I missed you too.
It was great. They came to Marion's place, and we had a big breakfast, and it was awesome. And now Ashton's a vampire, and we got some really cool upgrades to all the gear, and now we're back here to kick some ass. And I think Marion's got some other stuff that he wants to tell you guys. And yeah. Oh, and Brody's a gatekeeper now.
Well, sounds like you guys got up to a lot. Has Harold officially met Brody?
Kind of. You guys haven't really talked since you guys first got to the Goldfather.
He's gonna turn back around to Brody. Sorry, I've been so rude. Brody, was it?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna reach out a hand. It's very nice to meet you. I am Harold.
Yeah, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Looks like we're gonna be bunking together, you know? Yeah, up out there in the stars, fighting evil, all that good stuff. Glorious battles.
Well, you seem like a very cool dude.
Oh, appreciate it. Yeah.
Harold's also gonna, in his mind, ask Bae'ell to talk to his siblings that are on board, to have them come over.
Okay. Neomon and Jagira make their way from the airlock over to the observation window.
Harold's gonna go over to them. I would like you two to be a part of any conversation that we have.
Sounds good. I think our goals are different, but I will be here, I guess. Jagira looks at Neomon. He just grunts.
I know you might have a different task. However, we are trying to stop Kraystar as well.
Oh, okay. So I guess our goals aren't as misaligned as I previously thought.
Yes, and I believe that you would probably want to observe as much as you can.
Neomon grunts again.
Perfect. Did you need any food or anything?
Neomon gets a wicked smile. And Jagira just shakes her head. No, we're good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Marion turns to all of you. Well, I see that we've now all collected ourselves in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo. You're Harold. You know, you're quite a reckless person. Taking chances like that. But I shan't reprimand you. Our goal is simple. Stop Kraystar. If only it were that simple. In order to actually defeat him, we must forge a weapon that is capable of actually killing him. And in order to do that, we must travel to the Godforge and reshape the Blade of Heroes. Now I've been doing some studying. The last person that I met that was capable of reshaping the Blade of Heroes was a smith of elven and dwarven lineage by the name of Blade Forgefire. Well, he's been dead now for millennia. So, what we need is, how would you put it, an engine smith. Do you know of any engine smiths that are crazy enough to pull this off?
Harold's gonna look at Astrid. Do you think Miss Ranga is crazy enough?
She might be just the right amount of crazy. Yeah, we should totally ask Ranga.
And who is this Ranga?
Astrid's gonna kind of
I
like
fucked up.
Astrid's gonna kind of like semi choke a little bit because she like wants to blurt out something, and then she's just gonna go a very hot-tempered and a genius goblin. Very good with her hands and all things.
So,
technical.
Marion rolled a 25 insight on you.
Oh.
You're more than welcome to deceive or persuade or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when she does that, she kind of pauses on the word hot and then finishes her sentence. So she kind of goes, a hot tempered cobbler.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
I think that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I see. And in case you guys were wondering, this is for your guys' knowledge only. I will cut this out. When I said I fucked up, Marion, one of his character flaws or just nuances is he does not ask questions. So I have been trying this entire time to make sure that he doesn't ask questions. And if he does, they are rhetorical questions.
I noticed.
Because rhetorical questions are not true questions. So when I actually asked who is Ranga, that was a mistake on my part. It's very hard to do that, by the way, guys.
I see how you feel that you messed up. Because that is hard.
Yeah.
It's
Wrote
challenging.
yourself into a corner. I've done that.
I
There's
did.
like 3 characters in my novel that I'm just like, what the fuck do I do with you?
You wrote him really well. Like, I don't think he asks a single question in the book at all.
No, and the questions that he does ask are about people that he cares about, extremely important topics, or again, they're rhetorical questions. And a rhetorical question is not a true question because it does not require an answer. They're not the person who asks the rhetorical question is not seeking an answer. They already know the answer. So it's basically just kind of like a fuck you kind of deal.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anyway, she sounds like the person that we might need. We should go find her.
She's with Serenity Falcox, back with her brother.
Volcox. Serendipitous.
No, Serenity.
I heard you.
No, sweetie. No. Sorry. I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did. You're gently correcting Marion. You're like, you wanna? Aren't you his thrall? Should you be doing that?
Hey, I can't help ask his
You
character
take
flaws.
90
Sorry.
points of psychic damage.
90 points?
Psychic damage. Never
Goddamn!
correct me in public, you fool.
Know thy place.
I can't help her character flaws. Okay.
So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Oh man, like
Yeah.
Saren's in trouble. We gotta go.
Yeah.
we
We're like,
should probably
our first stop is Worgixaera. I mean, come on.
Back to that
This way we got-
shithole, are we?
We gotta go there
Oh, good,
anyway.
So we're gonna go bail some people out.
Fair enough. We do have to go back to Worgixaera.
Yeah, we have to go back there anyway for Ranga.
You and that goblin are awfully close, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, we shared a bunk room together.
Hmm.
You girls get to talking, okay?
No, please, by all means. Get to talking. Wait,
Yeah,
we're on the
we
ship,
should
right?
board the
We're on the ship. We're on the ship.
Oh. We should,
We can board the
Okay,
ship.
I thought
Yeah.
we were
farewells
because I was like,
and then
yeah.
when we get back onto the ship, Astron's gonna say, she's gonna greet Cindy and say, "Hello, Cindy. We have a couple of passengers on board."
Greetings, Astron, and crew. Oh my. We have lots
Oh
of
my.
guests.
I love
Yeah, this here's Brody.
I am Cindy.
Cindy, this here's Brody. He's gonna be part of our crew now.
Hello.
And these here is Naoman and Jagir.
Sorry.
They're friends of Harold's.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now that I've seen you, I will never forget you.
Cindy, punch into the nav computer. We're going to Worgixaera.
Right away.
Right away, indeed. Thank you, Cindy.
Can we take a long rest? So I can fully heal?
You may all take a long rest as you guys make your way to Worgixaera.
Does that count for Bae'ell too?
Bae'ell can take a long rest as well. Yes.
Man, fuck Bae'ell.
Just out of curiosity, what is Harold? Well, actually, whenever you go into, well, this was a different circumstance. What is Harold's stress counter at?
11 kajillion.
Well, before he let Bae'ell out, it was at 5.
Okay. All right, so
But since he chose to let Bae'ell out, I figured it would just stay at 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but because you took a long rest, you can roll to decrease that.
Harold's gonna choose to keep it the same.
Yeah.
Because he knows that the theocracy is what Saren is fighting right now.
Gotcha.
So he knows what
Okay.
they're going back to.
Mm.
And it's terrifying the shit out of him.
I like that. That's a good point. Give me 2 seconds.
He's not gaining stress, but he's not losing it either.
I wonder if Ranga has a last name.
Ranga's a goblin, right?
Yeah, Ranga's the goblin.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
You beat the ever-loving shit out of him.
Huh?
Nice.
What?
Who's being shit? Who's being beat up? What?
We were talking about how many points Bae'ell took and how much he dealt to Anthon.
Yeah, so when Anthon started the battle, hold on, give me 1 second. I'll let you guys know this because this is really good, fun information to have. Anthon, excuse me, not Naamon. Anthon is an Arx, a large fiend, which has 171 hit points. Bae'ell started the battle with 180?
No, he was at 140.
Yeah, 140.
Because Jagira dealt damage to him.
Mm-hmm. So at the end of combat, Anthon had 19 hit points and Bae'ell had 40. 63.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Bae'ell's a clank clank, he's the tank. But yeah, so you guys, let's see, it's a couple days journey to Worgixaera. I'm going to say it's about 3 days. So when you guys arrive, it is going to be Thursday, Juline 11th. For those of you who've been keeping track of the calendar.
I don't think any of us have.
I should have been, but I haven't been.
Well, there you go.
Zarkan doesn't know how calendars work. No, I'm kidding. That would be information he has.
You guys, what's taking place while you guys are on the Breath of the Void, on your way through space, traveling through the stars to Worgixaera?
I put on a one-man theater production of Pippin.
My God.
Playing every single last character in the entire play.
That's incredible.
By shape-shifting.
Shape-shifting.
That is awesome.
Good lord.
That's crazy.
Brody, by the end of it, Brody is crying.
Oh, Jesus.
Jagira is completely fascinated and leaning in, looking at you. And Naamon, sitting back, arms crossed, is nodding, watching.
Cool.
That is quite interesting. Like, what would demons think?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Pippin, the play Pippin.
Yeah.
Astron.
The musical? Is it the musical?
Wait, is it? Actually, maybe.
I see a musical. I just Googled it.
Pretty sure. Maybe it is a musical.
Anyway, what's Ashton doing?
Ashton's going to familiarize herself with the ship a little bit more, learn the ins and outs, because after all this, she's kind of adopted this as her new ship for now.
Okay.
And kind of just doing captain-y things, making sure that everything's ship shape, piloting where they need to go, making sure Cindy's all set, that kind of stuff. Really stepping up into, kind of back into her, role as a captain of a ship. She's got a crew now. She's kind of, feeling happy about this.
Okay. Now, this is an interesting question, though. How does everyone else feel about Astrid stepping up into the captain position? I mean, Vega, you kind of are the captain of your own ship, but it's a 2-man at max vessel, whereas Astrid's been a part of crews that are multiple people. Zarkan, you've always been kind of the underling, but you've now got freedom. And then Harold, you're just the mega pacifist. How do you guys feel about Astrid stepping into this role of being like the one commanding the ship? Just out of curiosity, how does your characters feel about this?
Vega would probably, being as conniving as Vega is, he'd probably ideally lets people think whatever they want to think. And therefore, if Astrid is comfortable being captain, I'm just gonna let her be captain. Right? Not gonna fight it, not gonna really argue it, and be like, yeah, sure, go ahead, Astrid, be captain.
Zarkan is apprehensive towards any authority, regardless of who is in authority, because of his past. He was basically lied to every authority figure he ever met, so lied to by every authority figure. But has no interest in being the leader himself.
Okay.
I think that explains it pretty well.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good description of like somebody who I always followed orders, and then now I'm in a position where I don't have to, but I'm still kind of taking orders from somebody, so it's kind of like that.
That's called trauma.
It's drama. I trust you, but I'm also still wary of authority figures.
I don't know if necessarily Astrid would be like. I don't know if Astrid would necessarily be like giving orders or anything. Just more of like being that, like, her concern is taking care of, like, she's running the ship, right? She obviously is going to take care of everybody on board, but like she's owning this ship kind of thing. Like, you know what? I'm going to take care of the ship, make sure everything's good, make sure we get to where we need to go, pilot it kind of thing. You know, like taking the role of a captain. She has no interest in bossing people around necessarily.
Gotcha.
But she's definitely looking after the welfare of everybody on board.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Not necessarily a leader captain, more of just like a captain role. You know what I mean?
Speech!
Yep. Yep.
We need a speech before we take off from the captain.
That's true, we do.
Oh, a speech?
Yes.
This is your captain speaking. We're about to take off from Worgixaera.
Rouse the crew. Alright.
It'll be about a 3-day flight.
Yeah.
There'll be an onboard movie and some snacks. Follow all safety instructions, and we'll it'll be good.
I like it.
Temperature in Worgixaera is a smooth and clear 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wait, what kind of space are we flying through that it's 60 degrees?
Worgixaera.
The temperature of Worgixaera. So how does Harold take to Astrid taking ownership of the ship and like being the captain?
He, like, in the most respectful way, doesn't care. He doesn't really care who captains the ship. He trusts all of them. And as long as he has his space and freedom to do medical and experimental stuff, he doesn't really care. He knows his role. He knows that he's kind of just a background person who helps, like, figure shit out medically and whatever. So yeah, he's just like, okay, if you want to take over, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Is anybody doing anything else during this downtime, this travel? You guys have 3 days to do things.
Harold is gonna go up to Naaman and Jagira.
Okay.
And he's just gonna have a pile of Artuk meat and Kruthrik meat and like bloody meat, not cooked and stuff, that he had in his bag of holding. And he's just gonna put it in front of them. I don't really know what you eat, but I figured it might be similar to Bae'ell's taste. So I made sure these were extra rare and juicy.
I like that, and juicy.
Jagira grabs... Yeah, nice and juicy. Jagira grabs a piece of the artuk, and she slurps it down and goes, "This is perfect. Thank you."
Of course. Now, I do have a couple questions, if you don't mind.
Of course.
So, I know you're all brethren and children of Kraystar. I know Bae'ell's blood and the properties it holds. I also was able to experiment and taste with the blood of your other sibling, Abulon, I believe his name was?
Yes, Abulon, the one that got taken by our mother.
Yes. Do all of you siblings have different properties within your blood?
It's possible. We've never tested it.
Oh, interesting. It's rather intriguing to think about.
Are you asking for a blood sample?
Oh, I don't believe you know me well enough for me to ask something that bold. But maybe eventually.
Okay, because I was gonna say no.
Yes, I would never expect anything like that.
It's a curious thought, for sure. You are so drastically different from Bae'ell.
Yes, he's pointed that out on several occasions.
What do you hope to gain out of this, Harold?
Out of what, exactly?
All of this. The Bae'ell, this fight against Kraystar. What are your goals?
Well, if I had to sum it up, I would simply say freedom. To not be scared of the theocracy anymore. Freedom to be my own person with my own thoughts and body and soul, not sharing space with Bae'ell, though we have gotten a mutual tolerance of one another. I just haven't known anything else. So it's hard to really know what I want from this. I don't want to get my hopes up if it is not an achievable goal.
It's wise to not get one's hopes up when the end result is muddled.
I believe that to be true as well. I will leave you two to it, and if you need anything, please feel free to ask. Bae'ell can still talk with you two, correct?
Yes. He's actually rather chatty.
No, it's strange. He doesn't normally chat much. Guess he found those of similar strength.
You're strong in your own right, Abelnook.
Well, thank you. If you need anything, just ask Bae'ell and he will let me know.
Mm.
And Harold will shuffle off.
Anybody else doing anything? Any other conversations?
How does Brody How's he being accustomed to being on board a ship now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I also want to check in on Brody.
Brody is reading a graphic novel, reclined. He's got, his cargo shorts and his Hawaiian shirt on, and he's got a bottle of Stumble Stout.
Right. Yeah.
Is he wearing readers all the way at the tip of his nose?
No, he doesn't have readers.
I was just gonna walk in and say,
Good.
like, I'm glad you made yourself at home, Brody.
Oh yeah, well, something I was taught a long time ago. When somebody says, "This is your ship now," or come on in, make yourself at home, kick your shoes off. You just kind of It's kind of rude to not do that because it's expected of you. So yeah, it's great. I like it. It's nice being out here in space. A little chilly, but it's kind of a vacation. Not having to go down in the mines and crack rock, as it were.
You ready for some adventures across the stars and the breath of the void?
Absolutely, yeah. Ready to take this fight to Kraystar, whatever the fuck his name is. Gonna crack his skull.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you aboard, Brody.
Yeah, well, good. Glad to be aboard. Great.
Now, DM.
Question.
Didn't.
Oh boy, I got 2 questions coming in. Okay, hold on. All right, I think Kristen said question first, so let's do it with Kristen.
What was the stuff that Astrid left Harold?
Ooh, I meant to ask that earlier. Yes, Talia, what was the stuff that Astrid left Harold in the medical
It was
bag?
everything that she collected while she was down there in the Taint, in the Dwarven City. So it was the
Okay.
It was the bug antenna, that was the saliva or poison or whatever stuff that she found. Some of the water, the bottle of the stagnant water that she found in the fountain, and then the hair from the Dwarven Queen. That was everything that she. I believe that was everything.
Pretty sure it was 2. Saliva, stagnant water, hair of Dwarven Queen, bug antenna.
What type of bug and saliva from what?
It was an
ancake acid. It's still in my thing, I think, or my inventory. Oh no, I must have already taken it out. So it was a vial of ancake acid, a vial of the water, an ancake antenna, and the hair from the Dwarven Queen. Yeah,
Okay,
I believe that was the only thing.
All right, Talia.
Yeah.
Your
Yes.
question.
So Marion and Onibeth, I'm assuming, just went back home.
No, they're on the ship.
Oh, they're on the ship with us. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're there.
Oh, well, if that's the case.
You guys are at max capacity right now.
Well, then definitely one of the things that Astrid is going to do is going to be like doing some training with Marion, like sitting down, listening to him, absorbing knowledge.
Marion is a very long-winded person, and
Astrid has the attention span.
He tells a lot of
maybe a fly.
Yeah, well, Marion is still going to attempt to teach you as much as he can about the history of the world. He's been around since almost the beginning, and he's got 10,000 years worth of knowledge that he can pass on to you. He teaches you about the original gatekeepers. He tells you about, Tina Falcox. He teaches you about Almodad, the Blade of Heroes, its origin. He tells you all the names of every single hero whose soul has been put into the Blade of Heroes. He teaches you about the time that the blade was broken and was reforged. He tells you about his friendships with Blade Forgefire and Kayachi Mistraven.
She's very interested in especially Kayachi because she is in the Order of the Mistraven.
And because you are a part of that Thieves Guild, he teaches you more about the origin of that. And so what I'm going to do is you can make a note of it on your character sheet that anytime you are doing a history check to remember something that has to do with the old world, the Blade of Heroes, or any of those old heroes, I don't know how much it's going to come up, but you will have advantage on that roll.
Anytime a history check about old world, Blade of Heroes, and then what else?
The heroes that are in the Blade.
Oh, and the heroes. Okay.
Yep. And anything that has to do with like Keiichi Mistraven.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I figured that she would probably know a little bit of it anyway, just being in the order, but she probably doesn't know like a lot. And he personally knew her, so like that's kind of really cool. Oh, and
Yes, the two of them were friends, and so
and she's definitely
he
writing
has
this
like
down,
intimate
like-
knowledge about her.
Yeah, she is definitely writing this down,
Yep.
like keeping a journal kind of thing. So cool. All right, good to know.
Yeah. I would love to lore dump for you guys all of that information, but
No.
it would literally take us hours.
That's
to do
gonna
it,
have
so.
to be on a on a Patreon history check.
Ooh, maybe we should do a Patreon history check. Oh, shout out to our Patreon guys. This episode is brought to you by Patreon at groggydonkey.com, where sometimes we dive into the backstory of things so you can learn more. Our next Patreon mid-roll is going to be brought to you by Zarkan and Bae'ell.
Oh, nice.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, Bae'ell. Oh, I forgot that was my name.
Wait, what is Zarkin doing? Sorry.
I said our next mid-roll might be done by Zarkan and Bae'ell.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Or however it works out, we'll plan that in the future. But anyway, so you guys, you drop out of Cindy drops the ship out of Lightspeed, and you are now in the orbit of Worgixaera. Now, I'm gonna ask where it is exactly that you guys want to go, because you don't know. You kind of know, but you don't really know exactly where Eythor is and Serenity, but you guys just went to Worgixaera. So where are you guys planning on going? What is it that you want to do at this moment? You guys are staring down at Worgixaera, the planet.
Harold is going to try to call Saren.
Okay.
Oh, he beat me to it. All right.
Does he get through?
Ring, ring.
Hey, Harold. What's going on?
Miss Saren. I hope you're well. We just made it to Worgixaera. We are looking to find where you and Eythor are.
Do you know where the farthest moon is from? That's part of the Worgixaera moon system?
Harold's going to kind of do that thing that moms do, where they like hold their hand over the phone to talk to their kids real quick. And he's going to look over at Ashton and be like,
Do you know where the farthest moon is?
Cindy, find the farthest moon. Let's go there.
Right away.
Yes, Miss Saren. We have the coordinates. Cindy was able to find them.
Perfect. Alright, so yeah, if you guys just head there, I'll stay on the radio with you guys and I'll let them know that you're about to make approach, and we won't blast you out of the sky because we have been getting hammered pretty frequently, so make your approach and try to do it as surreptitiously as possible, please.
Will do.
he's going to look at Ashton and Cindy and said,
She said make it surreptitious.
I'm going to leave that one up to Cindy. Cindy's flying the ship.
Okay.
True.
That's a fair point. Hold on, let me pull up my let me pull up the stat block for the bastard star real quick. Well, all right, Harold. I guess we'll see you here in a few minutes then.
Yes, Miss Saren.
Trust me, guys. It's faster this way than look through my notebook. Unless one of you guys has it saved.
The stat block?
Yeah, the stat block.
Oh, for the Breath of the Void, I don't have it saved.
No, I don't think we got it yet.
Good. I thought I gave it to you guys.
Maybe? I can look back into the media that you sent us.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d20. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. So, with a natural 19, Cindy is able to navigate the Breath of the Void through the system that surrounds Worgixaera to the farthest moon, and you guys make your approach to the Mirage.
Ooh.
The Mirage is a large... Actually, this would be a huge, vessel. It is massive, a flagship. This is of Worgixaera design. It is meant for war. It is armed to the teeth and heavily shielded. Over the comms, you guys are led into the docking bay. You guys land and you guys can disembark the Breath of the Void. You are met in the docking bay by Serenity and Luca.
Cool.
Nice.
Yay!
Lawrence, you guys
Glad
are
to
sad
see
for
you
sore
survived,
eyes.
Luca. Save some for me.
Oh, there's plenty out there for you. Trust me.
Miss Saren, where is Eythor?
Eythor's up on the bridge. He's dealing with stuff.
Does he need any medical attention?
At this moment, no. We've been able to take care of anything pressing at the moment.
Good.
He's tired. I could tell you that much.
Oh, I imagine.
I was kind of surprised you guys came as quickly as you did. I figured you might be busy doing other things.
Oh, we did a lot and very quickly. It seemed. Just glad we could make it back to help you out.
Yes.
We learned a lot on Drazel Bertala.
Well, that's good.
Maybe a bit too much, to be honest.
Ashton's gonna like side eye and then bare her teeth a little bit. Not in a threatening manner, just like a hee manner.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I might still have Serenity roll a perception check to see if she sees that.
Yeah, just like a tiny little grin, almost like a little kid who has a new toy, like look at my toy kind of thing. She's gonna be kind of smile, just a tiny little smile,
Okay. Well, if you guys are looking to find Eythor, I'll take you to him. Like I said, he's up on the bridge.
Where's Ranga?
Well, last I saw her, she was still on the Bastard Star.
Here on the ship or back on the planet?
No, she's here. She's in the docking bay.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go pay her a visit if you guys, I'm gonna go do your thing. Oh, and Serenity. So that your people don't end up getting all freaked out. We do have a couple of visitors with us. We have Naomon and Jagira. They are siblings. Friends. They're friends of ours who are joining us. They're gonna help us take out Kraystar in some capacity, and just don't harm them or seem threatening.
I'm really conflicted. I can't tell if I want you to make a persuasion check or a deception check. Because you said they're friends of yours, but are they really friends? I want you to make a deception check.
I can do whatever roll. You can do whatever roll you want me to do.
I would like you to make a deception check.
All right, that is a 15.
Friends of yours. All right. Should I be worried?
Harold's gonna kind of look guilty.
Miss Saren, it is my doing, and I can explain it all to you if you'd like.
Yes, Harold. I would really appreciate if you explained it to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you guys... is anybody going with Astron to speak with Ranga?
I'll go with Astron. Since Zarkin.
Let me ask this. Does Astron want anybody to go with her?
That's a good question.
She's not opposed to the company. That's okay.
Okay. All right. So Serenity and Luca escort everyone else to the bridge. Harold takes the time to explain to Serenity what is happening. Astrid and Zarkan, you make your way to the Bastard Star, where you find Ranga.
Astrid's gonna like walk aboard the Bastard Star and just kind of knock and be like, "Hello."
Ah! Astrid? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. How's it going, Ranga?
Ranga runs up to you and kind of like gives you a hug around your waist, and then she steps back and she goes, "Wow, it's so good to see you again. Oh, Zarkan, you're here too."
Yeah, I wanted to come and see if I could learn a little bit about your skill set.
Well, there's a lot to learn. It would take you years. I can teach you what I can.
Well, we have something else we need to talk about first, of course.
No?
Sure. Well, we're looking for a shipsmith, correct? For upgrades?
An engine smith. To help us build a weapon that can take out Kraystar. And you're the best person that we know. So
Ranga
Ranga
kind of blushes a little bit and build a weapon to take out a god.
Like a big gun that shoots god-killing bullets.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Yeah, Marion wasn't really too clear. He just said we had to reforge the blade. I guess into a little bit of more modern weapon.
Marion? Blade? What? You're not making any sense, Astrid.
Okay, so we met this guy who's like very silky voiced, and he's been around for a very long time. He's a Striga, I think is what they call them, and he was around the first time with the first gatekeepers. He actually formed them, and he told us some things about Kraystar and about how to take him out. And we need to go to the God Forge and reforge some of what this, like, I don't even know how to describe it, this magical weapon that was made thousands of years ago. We have to reforge this weapon in such a way as to help us kill Kraystar. And apparently we need an engine smith in order to help us forge it.
Can I do a technology check just to see if I remember how Marion described it?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Oh, never mind. Whenever I want to. Interesting. 6.
So, Zarkan, with a 6, you try to remember exactly how it was that Marion described it, and you kind of do that thing where you go to explain something or you go to say something, and you hold your hands out to gesticulate, and you take a deep breath, and then you realize you don't know what you're talking about, and so you just kind of like shrink back.
Yeah, that's.
Never mind.
It's like, no, never mind.
Ranga grabs a dry erase marker and she goes over to a whiteboard and she starts to like sketch some things out, and she's like, well, if we flip the polarity on an arc reactor and then plugged it in with some, well, we'd need some different materials. I'd need like 20 pounds of black silver.
Got you covered.
And some mithril. Do you guys have any mithril?
Oh,
no, but we can find some, I'm sure.
No, scratch that. Scratch that. I need adamantine.
Wow.
Oh shoot, there was adamantine in the mines, wasn't there?
There was.
Damn it. We can get some.
Okay, all right. That's a start. I'd need Godforge. What the fuck is this Godforge?
We don't even know.
That's helpful.
I guess it's where the gods were made. by some being called the Ultimate Being.
Listen, Astrid, I want to help you out, but I can't right now.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here on Worgixaera, and until we get Eythor back in the seat of being Archduke and we get our Weena bitch ass out of there, I can't leave.
Hey, what can we do to help?
Oh, you're gonna have to talk to Captain Falcox about that.
Okay. The rest of the group is talking to them right now. Yeah, we just came to see you.
Oh, well, I'm flattered.
We'll regroup with the others and see what they got, and then we'll help out where we can.
Well, you know where to find me.
I sure do. Yeah, and then Ashton's gonna say I'll see you later, and then walk back over to the bridge.
I'll follow.
Up on the bridge, you all enter the bridge, and Eythor is speaking to a man. He's wearing a kind of a brownish leather jacket. He's got some scruff, short trimmed hair, kind of gruff looking. And as you approach Eythor and this gentleman, Eythor turns to say hello, and this gentleman, he looks at Harold, and he says, I have a feeling I kind of recognize you.
Harold recognize him?
Oh, you do? This is strict Cindershot. Does Kristen need to roll a history check?
Kristen needs a history check.
Okay. So, a long time ago, when you were escaping Vacalor, you were in the city of Roderic's. And when you were trying to find passage out of this off the planet, the barkeep of the bar that you were in recommended Serenity Falcox. That man's name was Strick Cindershot.
Yeah, it was. I remember now.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I didn't remember that at all.
Well, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You got me safe off the planet.
No. Saren did that.
Yes, but without your recommendation, I would have been lost.
Well, I always try to recommend people to good people.
What brings you here?
Well, when an old friend calls in a favor, can't say no.
That's a good point.
What brings you here?
I guess you could say the same reasons.
Well then, let's kick some Zynog ass.
Yes.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Oh boy, I can't wait. You guys have some fun lore to learn next time. And you guys also have... You guys are going to go battle the bad guys.
The bad guys. Time to go fight the bad guys.
I think I need to do...
yeah, you guys are going to learn the hard way. Glorious battle.
Backstory writing. Well, not writing, but creating.
Astrid might have a little bit of a trick up her sleeve too, I think. Yeah. She knows people. Just got connection. Yeah.
She does. Thank you so much for joining us for another round here at the Groggy Donkey. This has been an exciting adventure of the Gatekeeper Chronicles. Stay tuned for more, and until we meet again, stay groggy, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.